Professor Charity Manyeruke, who's the ambassador of Zimbabwe, asked me about a solution. Where does the solution lie for Eastern DRC? So, since 2000, there are not less than 10 peace agreements that were signed. Not less than that. We are talking about Washington and Doha, but there are no less than 10 agreements. At the same time, we have more than 20 UN Security Council resolutions that were adopted by the UN Security Council in New York. But all those agreements and resolutions talk about the neutralization of armed forces, armed groups, including the FDLR, and also to address the root causes of the conflict. But those resolutions, those agreements were not respected. So we don't lack legal instruments. We don't lack forces on the ground. We have MONUSCO on the ground for more than 26 years. What we lack is political will and good faith, as I said earlier. And that political will and that good faith is at two levels. There is, of course, the political will in Kinshasa, because every time they sign an agreement and a ceasefire agreement, they violate it. I've talked about the fighter jets, attack drones, targeting civilians, targeting villages of Banyamulenge in South Kivu. But there is also another level of lack of political will and good faith, is that of the international community. Because everything that is happening on the ground, we have informed the international community. We have informed the UN Security Council. We have informed the mediators. And another participant, Gatete, mentioned a recent communique of the African Union about airports. So we have an issue in Eastern DRC, is the use of civilian airports for attacks against civilians in Eastern DRC. This is an issue. And then you have statement by international organizations condemning the reaction without condemning the issue. The main issue is the violation of the ceasefire and the targeting of civilians, mostly on ethnic basis. So we have everything that it takes to have peace in Eastern DRC. But the only thing lacking is the political will by the Kinshasa government, but also by the international community that are supposed to put pressure on Kinshasa to implement what they have signed and what we have agreed on. Thank you.
Murakoze Minister. Nyakubahwa Perezida wa Repubulika, mubitwemereye twafata ikiruhuko gito cy'iminota 10 mbere yo kwanzura. Murakoze.